Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. In the last video we completed Cie'th missions 15 and 16. And now there is only one thing standing between us and progressing the main story, and that is Cie'th mission 17, which we're going to take care of in this video. Alright, so we've come a long way since first entering the XIII. Almost 30 episodes. Alright, so I know you guys really want to progress that main story. We spent so much time grinding, maxing out our Crystarium, upgrading weapons, getting the right accessories and upgrading them, and completing the first 16 Cie'th missions, as well as unlocking optional areas, riding chocobos, finding treasure, and finding treasure balls. So all of your hard work is about to pay off, because after we complete Cie'th mission 17, we're going to progress into the next area and move on with the main story. On top of that, everything that there is to do at this point is taken care of, so you'll have way less stuff to do later because we've done it all now. Alright, so for the time y'all been waiting for, let's go ahead and get on a chocobo and take out Cie'th mission 17. I cannot wait to move on with the main story. Alright, so for Cie'th mission, we need to find the Cie'th first. So if you look at your map, you're going to have to travel all the way to the north. And at the very center of the northern part of the map, you'll find a lone Cie'th all the way on the edge of the map, right next to the destination that we're supposed to go to progress the main story. So this is it, guys. Cie'th mission 7. It's on the very edge of the northern high plain in Cie'th. So we are right here after completing Cie'th mission 16, where we originally found the chocobos. So from here, just turn left and hug the wall until you get to Cie'th mission 17. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over there now. Alright, so the sea stone is all the way at the northern part of the northern high plain of the Archlight Steep. Or no, that's not the right one. That's number 54. We don't want that one. Alright, so here it is, right in front of the area that we're going to be going to, progressing the main story. So as you can see, the sea stones kind of appear in different areas, but they generally appear in the areas of how you should progress them. Like, starting off, it was at the beginning of the Archlight Steep, and then it went all the way back to the XIII Massif, and I wondered why it went over there. Well, technically, that is like the beginning part of Grand Pulse, you know? Even though it is an optional area, but that's where the weakest monsters are. And then it went to the Vallis Media, which is where we first landed on Grand Pulse, and then back to the Archlight Steep. And now it's starting to work its way over to where we are going for the main story. So the sea stones pretty much appear in the order that you should complete them. So as long as you completed the first 17 sea stone missions, then the place that we're going to advance the main story has the next set of sea stone missions. So you'll be completely up to date. And it's all really going to start making sense once you start seeing it in your game. But yeah, this is mission 17, A Widow's Wrath. The mark is Pulsework Champion. The location is Archlight Steep, Northern High Plain, and it's Class B. So what's a Pulsework Champion doing on the Archlight Steep? Alright, so let's go ahead and take on the mission. So as you can see, the mission mark is just south of our position on the northern high plain. Let's get over there and take it out so we can progress the main story. By the way, before we progress the main story, I'll quickly show you guys all of the accessories that we've been working on and working to collect for the last 30 episodes. I'll quickly explain how you get them, what you need to upgrade to get them, and what you need to transform them. And I'll also cover the weapons that we've been upgrading. And I'll also show you guys my preferred battle team, my preferred paradigms, and stuff like that. So that you guys will know exactly what I got and what I like to use in this game. Alright, so once you reach the mark, go ahead and jump off the chocobo. And here's the Pulsework Champion. So let's see if we can get a preemptive strike on this guy so that it'll make it a little bit easier to take care of. And we got it. So the Pulsework Champion has 187,500 HP, and he's resistant to all types of magic. But once you stagger him, you can switch over to aggression, which is Commando Ravager, and you can really tear him apart. So it's really easy. This battle is really easy if you can get a preemptive strike. If you can't get a preemptive strike and you're having trouble beating this guy, all you gotta do is use a Deceptizol, and you should have him within like 30 seconds. And there he goes. You get 2,860 Christian points, and you've completed the mission. So for completing mission 17, A Widow's Wrath, you'll get 3 perfect conductors. Alright, so now that we have everything up to date, all Cie'th Stone's missions taken care of, we can ride chocobos. We found all the treasures in Archlight Steep. We found all of the treasure balls in Archlight Steep. Got all of our accessories, all the stuff that we need. Upgraded our accessories, upgraded our weapons, completely maxed out our Crystarium. Everything's done. The only thing left to do is progress with the main story. So let's go ahead and head over to the save point near the exit, and we can finally leave. Alright, so once you make it to the save point near the exit to the Archlight Steep, go ahead and save your game. And if you've done everything according to this walkthrough, then go ahead and pat yourself on the back. You've taken care of a lot of hard work, and it may have spanned several days, but at least you got it done. So now that when we move on with the main story, we will be able to know that we did everything we could back in the Archlight Steep. So that's going to conclude this episode. I'll see you guys next time I'll quickly show you guys the accessories and weapons that you should have before advancing. And yeah, you can double check everything and make sure you got everything and you're prepared. And then we'll move on with the main story. See you guys next time on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII.